During this past week, I've heard about Shane the brother, Shane the best friend, Shane the officer, and Shane the son. But I would like to share with you now, Shane the twin. Growing up, Shane was funny, and he was the yin to my yang. I was always the shy introvert, but full of sass, and Shane was the guy who could make friends with anyone and was a leader and wise beyond his years. Although he had so many friends, he always made sure to make his twin feel included, whether it was hanging in my bedroom talking or inviting me to shoot hoops with him. And he'll never know how much that meant to me. I have fond memories of riding bikes around the cul-de-sac for hours, playing catch in the front yard, watching him play basketball, or best of all, wrapping our blankets around ourselves as cloaks and getting sticks pretending to be wizards in Harry Potter. Especially arguing over how the spells were pronounced and who was going to be Lord Voldemort. He was a prankster who always got a kick out of scaring me whenever he could, just like our mom. I knew Shane wanted to be a police officer with his joy he had with our first set of walkie-talkies growing up. He would go to one cul-de-sac and I would go to the other, and we would talk to each other. Peanut butter, are you there? Over. Jelly, I'm here. Over. One of my fond memories is having our dad's deactivated flip phone and riding our bikes around the cul-de-sac texting each other. Now, this wasn't the texting how it is now. Shane would type a message while I was riding my bike in circles and then hand me the phone. I'd erase what he wrote, type my reply while he was riding his bike, and then give it back to him, and we would do this for hours. Shane and I had many talks growing up about the things we wanted in life. As a typical boy, he wanted an expensive car, house, and all the hot ladies. But mostly Shane wanted to be remembered as someone who cared. And in his 25 years, he reached that goal times 1,000. I wish I could tell him one more time how much I admired him, how he has always been my idol growing up, and always will. I am 13 minutes older than Shane, but he always treated me like a little sister. He was my protector, secretly watching over me, making sure I was okay. He told me when to work harder, not take things too seriously, and to always live life to its fullest. One of our last conversations, I had asked Shane if he was scared if anything happened to him on the job. His reply was, "Life's too short to care so much and get upset about every little thing. It'll play fine out in the end, or if not, I'll be up to see Dad and the rest of the family. It's a win-win." Sometimes God takes away things to make us realize how good we have it. Life always evens out, and bad times means good ones are coming. When reading this, I thought it was such a profound thought for him to be so fearless, but he was always that way. After Shane had passed, I had many thoughts on why him. He had purpose, and he was loved by so many, and he would have done so much with his life. Whereas I felt I really didn't know mine or have one. I was lost. One of my friends had said to me, maybe Shane's purpose was to give you purpose. And it has changed my perspective ever since. I will live my life as if it's my last. I will love deeply and widely like him. I will be kind. I will travel the world for him. And I hope when the day comes that I leave this earth, he will be there welcoming his twinnie home. Shane, you will forever be my idol, my person, my hero, and most of all, my twin. I'll love you for eternity. Love always, your twinnie.